I identify as European, and I identify as Scottish. Europe to me is about celebrating our individuality, our diversity, embracing our differences, but working together for our common good and our shared core values. Europe is big, it's rich in many ways, it's complex, it's beautiful. One person can know some of Europe, but not all. There have been a few key formative European moments for me. There was the school exchange trip where, aged 12, I travelled by bus from Scotland to southern France. There was interrailing as a student. There was taking a train from Scotland to France in '97, and now I live and work in continental Europe. It's my home. The Brexit vote, which I believe was orchestrated by powers beyond the UK intent on weakening the EU for strategic reasons. The EU is the biggest, richest, most sophisticated trading bloc the world has ever seen, and the euro should be the world's #1 currency. Brexit erodes these things. A less united EU benefits other, far less progressive powers, Russia, China, and the US. And Brexit was no less than an assault on the progressive values at the core of the EU. Brexit goes against protections for workers, for consumers, and for the environment, and against regulations on big businesses. And this assault was illegal. It was based on lies, and it was planned and executed over many years. It was a great tragedy, and it makes me very sad, but I still think it can be reversed. I think there have been a few big wins for Europe, but the greatest has to be the Paris Climate Agreement, where leaders from around the world came together in Paris and basically agreed to work together to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Something I'm a huge fan of is rewilding, and the work being done across Europe to rewild areas to return species is as thrilling and wonderful as it is important. It's hard to pinpoint one key thing that Europe has done for me, personally, other than perhaps giving me faith that we are all stronger together, that nation states can exist in community, and that there are standards that we can all believe in and benefit from, and that peace is paramount. I hope that there is greater unity and equity across the EU, that the benefits of the EU are obvious to all, that the EU is a beacon of civility and progressive socialism, where the health and happiness of people are prioritised over profit and the natural environment is protected, expanded and treasured.